Alright, let's hit it. Primordium. Oh, sounds good. Smule away. Yeah. Do it. Alright, so diligent. I diligently don't like the diligent. I don't even know if that makes sense. Okay, that dayless isn't so bad. You know what though? I think that's the one that gets spikes. Let me check my handy dandy sheet here. Just so I know to expect spikes or not. It does. He does get spikes. I mean, they had to give him something that you had to hate him for, right? So explosive, Daedalus gets spikes on shards. And Sin of Shadow gets stealth. Oddly enough, while two of the Arcuses get stealth, Sin of Shadow gets more stealth. The other one is Darkness. Darkness gets some stealth, but not quite as much as Shadow. And Diligent gets stealth too. I gotta say that shard-wise, probably the most annoying high shard bosses in the game right here are these three. Let me know if you think there's any that are worse. Maybe there's a Talos variant, but I don't know. The spikes has gotten me by surprise so many times. I guess if I'm expecting it, it's probably not that bad. So Cannibalize is I did. Yeah, I have a bit. So Cannibalize is not my favorite outside of like Melting Remnant or something that just really can sacrifice a unit cleanly. Otherwise, it's kind of like a makeshift thing of like an Untumbra Assault your own morsel type deal when you get one more morsel, but it has no flexibility of like killing an enemy and stuff. So I don't know. Cannibalize, it'll work for a little bit, but until it doesn't. Let's look at the map. Merchant of Steel is typically my preferred ring 2 shop, but Awoken is definitely my preferred banner unit compared to Umbra. We have Sharpen. I mean, Immortal Trade's pretty good. One hell of a card. I could see Monstrous. I'm trying to think if Architect is any good here. I mean, Monstrous will wreck face from early to mid game with this Immortal Trade and Sharpen. But come late game, I don't know. If Monstrous doesn't do much late game, in my opinion. It's okay. But maybe I will just take Monstrous. I've been iffy on Architect lately. It's pretty good in Stygian, but beyond that, you don't really need a wide floor with Awoken necessarily. You just need a I think I like Monstrous because then I can take a tank and a DPS, which Awoken just has a lot of each. So if I hit up enough, I keep clicking that. If I hit up enough Woken banners, and there's 2 here, we could get unit drafts. There'll be units offered at Daedalus. Should hopefully work out well for us. If I do Mind Jacks, I could keep going Monstrous and never actually have to upgrade my pip. That's enticing. Okay, why is the music so soft? Let me fix this really quick. Okay, check. That should be better. Okay. But Hell's Banners, you know, with morsels and everything, that's a real good card. Artifact even. It's actually not a card, it's an artifact. Not a relic either. You can tell who's came from Slay the Spire when they call these relics. In this game, they're artifact, my friends. I don't know, I'm kind of feeling the Mind Jacks. I kind kind of just want to go all in on monstrous, but just have monstrous do monstrous things. And yeah, let's do this. We can do this too. Monstrous is a strong enough start. Mark of Invasion with Clergyman. Probably the worst situation, I would say. But, I mean, I got... Yeah, 25 health is the problem. It's like... If I don't draw a mortal trade quick, it'll be quick. My run here, it'll be very quick. It's only 75 gold, but you know what? I think I have enough here to do this. I can always chunk block with morsels too. Like this, for example. Though I suppose I may as well do that. I would like these to come back and be able to play them. Do I just sack this? I think so. Oh man, this guy's gonna wreck my day. Really, no immortal trades until here. That's probably the end of me then. Bottom decking both immortal trades is probably the end. By the way, this is why Sharpen sucks. Even ring 1, it's only 10 shards. It's not the 15. Dude has 5 health. This does 4 spikes. I can't even prevent the extra hit here with a 2-cost freaking card. That's right, the bitching is starting, my friends. The bitching is starting. It wouldn't be a Gabriel run if there was no bitching. Actually, this is the best morsel I could get. My bitching is retracted. I retract my bitching. I'll survive here thanks to that. But God. So nice of you to finally show the hell up. Or shall I say, the fuck up. Because cursing is kill, kids. It's real cool. Let's do this. Can't imagine anything's better than that, but let's see. I mean, that's probably better than that, right? That's probably better than that. And then there's no way you're gonna live, so we'll just let you die. And I'm gonna pwn you. Get pwned. See, now I hope the music isn't overpowering my voice. I can't tell. My audio settings, I swear I'm getting hacked. I'm getting hacked, bro. It's always awkward planning out an Umbra run. It's like, what are you gonna do this run? You know? We currently don't really have backline hit, but if I get a sweeper, I don't really care there, but it's also like glimmers and stuff I could hit. Even a razor sharp edge kinda does it. I feel like Space Prism is never bad, especially with Shade Splitters. I'm probably going to do this. I mean, Packed Morsels, if I do end up going to Umbra unit, would be pretty good. If I had a squishy champ, I would still go this route, even though I want the Awoken banner. I've said it before, but in case you've missed it, my thought is if this is like Tethys, I would definitely go this route, because then it's like, even if I get some squishy banner offered, the only way I'm going to beat Ring 2 boss, given that it's 1/3 of the time going to be Sweeper, that would be the worst of them. But even another boss is the Spikes boss. In either case, squishy champs are going to get wrecked. And if you get a squishy banner, you can at least try to add some health or damage shield. You know, there's Battle Stone, there's the 25 health, there's Large Stone, there's 10 health and spikes, there's damage shield. That's a lot of outs. You gotta low roll pretty hard not to get any of that. In fact, I think that wouldn't even be possible. So the only way it would be possible is like something like Hellhorned or Wormkin, where you just keep getting plus 10 damage and either the rage or the plus damage on echoes, stuff like that. It's the only way to not get health or defense. Just a little bit of a tangent for you. Should we do the space prism? Sure. Oh, you see Eraser Sharp Edge, you take it. Nothing beats that. Okay, I guess we're going tank first. Question is, which tank do we want to do? I'm becoming less and less of a fan of Awoken Hollow in DLC. Like, 2... It's not a lot, is it? Not that I've loved Thorn Hollow in it either. So I could do Awoken Hollow. It's okay. I mean, I can put Lifesteal on it. There's obviously the restores. I mean, we do have Sharpens. Maybe that synergizes more with Thorn Hollow. It's too bad we're not in a Hellhorn run. I actually really like the Thorn Hollow with the Rage Dude infusion, because you get those slays and you just give Rage to the whole floor. Let's just do an Awoken Hollow, fuck it. Oh, you know what? I shouldn't have done that. If I could redo it, I'd take the Thorn Hollow. I forget, it's frickin' Umbra, so... If I put morsels on the floor, and those cultivates go to the damn morsel, so that sucked. Anyway, Spell Chain at Razor Sharp Edge has to be the play, right? I mean, Space Prism's also a pretty good spell chain, but I gotta say, they're both good. They're both in my bread and butters. Like both of them are showing up in my upcoming spell chain video. They're both very good, just kind of always good spell chain targets, but I don't know that I'm going to need space yet. So I know I always need damage, so we'll just do this for now. This is a pretty dang good intrinsic target, though. You know, going against what I just did there. But we don't know if we need 2 space, let's put it that way. We know we would love to have 1. This allows us to put Penumbra down even beyond the mid floor once we get to the higher levels of monstrous. I wish I would have checked both shops beforehand. Then I would, if I knew this, I probably would have just put this on holdover, 0 costed it, then put the spell chain here. But now I'm like, I don't really see any great holdover targets, because this spell chain is not a good holdover target unless you already have it down to 0, so you really need like the 3 slots for that to be good. Or if you have like split anvil, something like that. Sure feels bad not to take a holdover here, but I just don't really see any good targets for it. Sharpen costed down makes it a lot better. Could do that, but we can always do... I don't think I need it. Let's get rid of some stewards. Maybe not 2, maybe just 1. Alright, let's keep it rolling here. Keep it rolling, baby. I will not go into that song for, you know, the betterment of everybody here. Well, this guy's an absolute asshole. 10 health, or 10 armor on top of the 5 health. We be looking at some higher damage, boys. Can fit... I mean, this is just fucked up. 25 health. Who needs to go first? I feel like you do need to go first, but I just, like, really need to find some fucking, Man, this is so awkward how this works out. Okay, let's do... I wanted to avoid the Ember Drain, but I also wanted to cultivate this guy, so that's why. This is why the frickin' morsels suck, dude. It's one of the many reasons. So we did... This is what I was looking for here. This saves us a lot. 18. I gotta imagine that this is... is best here for now. I don't know, though. I mean, this guy, if he's not dying, he's not dying. And he's, certainly looks like he's not dying, right? We could just do this. I'll lose one, well, let's just do this. I don't want to lose my cultivates. Alright, you're gonna blast that. We could do this. And that. And that. Here comes the damage. Oh my god, I'm taking more. Jesus. What in the fucked up hell is going on here? Maybe I could do this though. Okay, there we go. At least I'm not taking that damage. Wait. What? Didn't I use a rubber morsel there? Either way, how did I only have one? Wait, what? I had no ember this turn? Oh, duh, because I used frickin' lifesteal on like a million guys. That tends to happen when you do that. Kinda forgot about that aspect of the card, but hey, it's all good. Alright, you got 2 lifesteal. Why don't we take out the backliner here? There we go. And then we'll still just do that, I think. Big sword loses to micro sword. Perils opens up some stuff, certainly. What am I getting blown up over here? Alright. I think Perils just opens up so much stuff. That would have been a nice holdover target. Channel song. More like shit song, am I right? Awoken's Rail Spike, pretty decent though. Yeah, let's do that. Shitto Siege. But these are both good. If there's a number unit I like, it's Alloy. At this point though, have I given up too much of my morsel-tastic stuff to make Alloy work? I mean, we'd be looking at a 3-floor setup unless I wanted to like remove Awoken Hollow from the deck, which maybe I do, I don't know. I mean, why would I go Alloy when I could just get an Animus of Will, right? Animus of Will sure would actually like that Shadow Siege infusion. With all the space I have, I could probably fit it. Should I just take a Shadow Siege for the infusion? But I'm not, holy crap, I'm not infusing until like year 2031 or something. And then I infuse a million times in a row. It's pretty awkward just to have a Shadow Siege sitting in the deck. I mean, I could fit it there if I had the Ember. If I draw Perils turn 1, I could technically play it. Just feels like such a bad play just to take this and hold it for like several rings. Too bad I didn't. Like, I could have put the thing on holdover and put it on intrinsic, the Perils, and then I'd be like, oh, okay, yeah, I can make this work. But, yeah, not really. I gotta imagine it's Animus of Will here. Let's just take that. The infusion's fine. If I find a sweeper, we pivot to the sweeper. If not, so be it. Only thing that sucks right now, like I said, there's those spikes, so Animus can't really be the game plan. Awoken Hollow with no upgrades is going to have to do it. I mean, that's another... I gotta be honest, Monstrous has a low enough health, he might almost qualify as squishy. That's one thing I don't really like about rank 1 Monstrous. Even all the ranks are relatively squishy, to be honest, for such a huge champ. But let's go for the sweeper. We got it. That's good. That thing can take on the spikes of Daedalus, no problem. We'll put that with the Awoken Hollow. And then Animus Will probably just get sacked. Animus Will is there just to give a multi-strike to Huskarmet. He'll lose 5 damage, but we've got the Razor Sharp Edge and the Perils and the Sharpens. It's like once we find either of them, he'll get going. We can sit up top with them most times. Oh shit, we got the Holdover Perils. Okay, we're in business. We got that and the Razor Sharp. That's beautiful. Let's get this one down to 1. That way, like, if I rail spike into it, you know, yada yada yada, pretty much. I guess we take this so I can reroll. Doble stack. Not seeing any good doble stacks. I wouldn't pay an extra ember just to finally get the right amount of spikes, because I just don't actually really care about spikes that much when I've got a sweeper that will hopefully be quick. With Awoken, there's a lot of outs for quick. You got the Animus' speed, you got the quick tome. I mean, that's really it, but that's a lot of outs on top of, you know, the usual spell upgrade of the merchant. Yeah, stuff. Sure. Yeah, no double stacks. 10 magic. I actually should have been plugging these in the restores, because that would help Awoken Hollow out quite a bit. I could hold out for like a greedy upgrade there, but I could just make these 0 cost kind of right off the bat. You know what? No, let's just do this. Then I can play it at 0. Let's see what we got here. I don't know. I think I'd rather just use Huskarmet, to be quite honest. I mean, the nice thing about Dante is, you know, he pretty much wrecks the mini bosses. I mean, Dante could be pretty good. Not at super high health of 22. I am having to remove some banners anyway. I don't know. I'm not really feeling Dante here. I feel like it's a trap. Alright, so I think we do this, that. Because I don't want morsels up here. We can just do this. Block of hit here. Still dead. Still dead. Alright, let's just draw a bunch of shit then. What the fuck? Okay. Would have rather played those 3, but whatever. You can go there, I guess. We're gonna have this fucker right here next turn. That's not gonna be good. Oh, you actually live now. Cool. Let's redraw into that. Oh, that's good. Actually take the floor out then. Buy me some time to survive this shit. Definitely that can pretty much get us going. He's dead. There's nothing we can do there. Let's do this. I could do this to save... Actually, I could save his life. Be tough to do it this next turn. I still could do it with another steward, though. Just doing it for that extra damage in the back. Daedalus is not going to be a slouch here, that's for certain. Two, 4. I feel like it's a pretty lost cause at this point, but we can get some extra damage, I guess. more life steal for you, because this guy is most definitely dead. Is there even any point in making morsels? Probably not even worth the clicks, is it? Let's hope we can, I gotta imagine at 80 health we'll be fine here. We've also got several stacks of lifesteal, we'll get more soon. We've got nearly 100 damage in the back. Alright, you ready to die? You stout man, you. Whipped right in the breastplate. Cracked it in half. I mean, if I'm going to commit to Awoken Hollow as the tank, Spreading Spores doesn't necessarily not make sense. I mean, I could see that working. The only thing we really don't have an answer for at the moment, I guess, is the mini-boss. However, a single holdover and snare, or even a permafrost and snare, could do the trick. What this does is it guarantees us wins for Relentless. I just don't know if I really need it, given that I have the frickin' Immortal Trade. I'm pretty sure because of Immortal Trade, this is like kind of redundant with it. It could be a tech against Diligent. Could be that. One thing that does suck is the perils. And I swear I always get my perils on holdover against frickin' Diligent. So it's like, oh great. In that sense, Spreading Spores costed down to 0 might be actually pretty nice. I'm tempted to. I don't know. I don't like Spreading Spores that much. What even... Let's see. What even, like, infuses well onto a Awoken Hollow? Nothing really, right? Maybe just another Awoken Hollow? Like, that would be my guess. I don't like the infusions on any of these. Let's just skip it. I mean, a Crucible Warden might buy me, like, early turns on it, but just a simple health will do that. I could probably actually use... Nah, just draw, right? I was gonna, like, get Pip, but whatever. I've already got plenty of that. Let's see what we can get here. Well, let's check this out. Quick, nice. My champ could gain attack, or this turns those sharpens into razor sharp edges, basically. I gotta imagine this is actually more important than my champ's attack. Could also get card draw. I think I actually like this. Just give me more ways to hyperscale. Morsel Maker would be a fine infusion onto Awoken Hollow, but then again, it's a fine infusion onto literally everything. 25 is good there. Quick is good here. We'll reroll. Like, well, there's no way I would afford anything. So we won't reroll because I don't want... I don't necessarily need any other upgrades on Awoken Hollow. I guess what I could do is just lock this in now. I could be greedy with trying to get 20 health, but I gotta imagine 110 health is not that much different than 100 and whatever health. So we could just lock this in now. What about money holding? There's a Hellvent coming up, but this is not bad either. There's a Unstable Vortex. I think at any rate I can actually... Since there's a boons alongside that other thing, I can just remove this. Try to power spike the deck a little bit. And we go all monstrous, for sure. Spell shield. I have literally no spell damage. Actually can get this off for once. And do I... Let's see, 30... I should do this, even if it costs me Ember. I'm getting back an Ember anyway. And we'll just do that. Alright, so you get that. Do that. Alrighty. Whoops. Well, we gave that guy freaking armor for no reason, and now he's gonna hit me for it. Oh my. Whatever. I deserve that one. I deserve that one. That guy's living? I really need multi-strike. That's not a good sign. Well, I'll get it with Animus of Will, but I could probably use like another one on top of that. This is not even that hard of a ring 4 either. This is like probably the easiest of the ring 4s. This is not a good sign. Wait. Oh right, I don't have that razor sharp held over. You still have 2. Let's do this. Let's do that, and I guess we'll do this. Not that the amount of Ember Drain I have can ever be counteracted by a few rubbers, but, you know. Just throw these guys away, I guess. Damn, it's going to be a lot of damage. We should do this to at least take them out. Clutch Sharpen. I gotta say, Sharpen, for the hating I was doing on it, it's been pretty clutch. Boom. Void Binding. Now that's gotta be good. Yeah. There's the Ensnare. Perfect. That would be the next holdover target. But I'll settle for a Permafrost. Do I want to Helvent a Perils because of Diligent? I might wanna. Either way, let's try to zero cost a bunch of stuff. So that might actually be just as good as Hellventing the Perils, because I don't really want to Hellvent the Perils otherwise. Be only a tech against Diligent. So let's get a bunch of stuff to 0. This should probably be 0. I wouldn't really want to burn it, but... Okay, I will double stack it. Now it's back to 1. It's a really good double stack target when you have an Ember Drain deck, though. Oh, got a subscriber while I'm offline. Thank you, Toygun Senior, maybe. Always love seeing a new name pop up. Let's get these Sharpens down, maybe. If they're just always at 0, that's not a bad thing. Do I need money? Probably. Yeah, I'll hold the rest of this, but let's plus 10 another one of these. Oh yeah, we got our first infusion, nice. So you go into here. That was so sad when I had to do it into here in the tournament, but I still stand by it. It was my only way out of a mistake to still give myself a chance. I made it to the very end still, but I would have probably died in Ring 3 had I not made that move. Purge something. These Shade Splitters probably should get purged. Ooh, another Spell Chain. I could Spell Chain the Ensnare. That's not bad. That is not bad. But actually the Spell Chain on Held Over Perils is just too damn enticing to me. That's... If I could combo that with the Rail Spike, either way, it's just a good Spell Chain. It's also another one of mine. in the upcoming spell chain video. So we're hitting them all up on this one. I could use this one for a lot of example footage. Ooh, Heaven's Seal with 35 pyre health, 110 gigantic overcharged tanks. I don't think we're doing that one, boys. I don't even know if we're beating it as is. I hope we are. I mean, I would like to win. I'm gonna actually put the space here. I'll waste a cultivate. It's fine. Actually, you know what? Let's do. No, that's gonna hurt you too much. Let's do that. You have spikes anyway. Well, obviously this goes here. Well, I'm not killing that guy ever. I'll just do this. It's fine. Who needs lifesteal? Do you need it? Probably. We should keep you alive. Goddamn collector. You bastard. Surprised you're living, but I think I'm actually gonna do this. I need to build them up so these guys stop, like, getting through. Extra lifesteal's nice. See, if I had Heaven's Seal, this guy would have killed me, 100%. Well, we'll find out. He would have 160 health. Would I deal 160 to him? It's looking like not. I mean, I would draw and snare here, but what's that even really doing? Just delaying the inevitable, right? Well, maybe. Let's see. I do 124 plus 26, 140. Maybe I would have actually been able to do it. Yeah, it looks like it. I mean, if this is a double stacked void binding, yeah, I would have been able to do it. But you know, you never know what you're gonna draw. And to be honest, though, if I was smart enough, I actually would have known that I would have been able to draw through the whole deck and be guaranteed actually to kill him. But there's no way I'll ever be that smart. That's gonna be some life coach level play that the likes of this game has yet to see. Alright, let's keep up this game plan. And I guess I still feed morsels. Cannibalize, by the way, has not been played once. That's kind of my experience with Cannibalize most of the time. Alright, this boss is no joke, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna wreck him. I've got such a floor up here. Wow, he's actually even getting, like, pwned here. Holy shit, are you gonna just die here? I think you are, son. Oh, never mind. That really fucked it up. Oh, that might have fucked... I went below, apparently, I was like... I could have done the math there, but 56... Yeah, that's exactly 56, so I really fucked that up. That's fine, we just wanted to, you know... let him know how close we had him, but then let him come through and have a nice, fair shot here. Whatever, let's let him die. I shouldn't be styling after a play like that. Another Void Binding? I don't see why not. These are probably not happening. I mean, yeah, the Bramble Ash maybe. I just don't think it... I think it's... By the time I have enough spikes for this to do damage, I'm just doing enough damage with the whole floor, I gotta imagine. Which side? Which side? What do we have more of? We have a steel here. So I'm kind of inclined to go this route. I kind of want health too, anyway. I got some stuff that I want to get here. Ooh, that's great against Diligent. 10 piercing doesn't really make much sense, but this spell chain does. Yeah, we don't see. This is the nice thing about when I didn't spell chain the Space Rift. It's like sometimes you want to do that, but in this deck, for example, it just doesn't make sense to do it. So it was better to do the spell chain on the Razor Sharp. The Razor Sharp has given us a lot of extra damage over these fights. Ensnare is a good one. I don't know if it necessarily makes my... It's essentially just a... If you're doing it on one target, it's no different than double stacking it, but I guess the nice thing about spell chain kind of wins over double stack because you, if you want, can do just 2 enemies, which, especially in the case of like the Divinity fight, if there's the 2 tanks, it's pretty nice to be able to do that. Permafrost. So I could do this. It's probably better than holding it over, I think, because really, the only reason this is really in the deck right now is those mini bosses. So if I don't have to like play it every turn, I mean it's not bad to play it every turn, but instead of re-rolling for holdover, I think the permafrost here gives us exactly what we would have needed anyway with the holdover. And let's just get this down. I should have done the void binding. Whoops. Whatever. Let's roll face. Well, we might want to set a bottom here. That's Arcus, though. You never want to underestimate this, let's be honest, asshole. Because that's what he is. He's a real asshole. I really want to like play this lifesteal here, but I kind of got to play my thing next turn, so that's kind of just not happening, I guess. Preserved. I don't know if I want that preserved. Alright, we get you down. Alright, you're doing stuff. Let's just do that. Okay, we gotta start buffing you up. Doing that type of stuff. We can... Oh. Let's see. 30. So 6, 7. If I chump block here, I should be fine, right? Oh no, duh. Well, bye. Fucking bye. That's a lot of damage, but I didn't have much health. At least there's no incant. That's pretty nice. Actually, I should put the spikes here to try to prevent these, but I'm pretty sure I survive anyhow. Yeah, no point in putting those down. I was hoping my monstrous would be able to take out a few more of these, but this is still kind of just okay. Okay, does that do it? Nice. It actually did respect the energy reduction there because it came out as a 0 cost. Pretty nice. With Bobice. Hell of a singer, guys. Hell of a singer. I forgot I'm quick, so I don't even need to like mitigate damage. That's pretty nice. We should just try to blast this, I guess. There we go. There we go. Get blasted. I suppose I could play this for extra draw. Oh, nice. That thing did stuff. Nice. What a deck, ladies and gentlemen. What a deck. That's almost what she said. Let's see. I've got... yeah. How could I lose? Even if it is Arcus. Like, I wonder if I should have been doing this to get just extra draw in a lot of those turns. Probably. And you can just die. Bye-bye. That's for all those other times you murdered me. Those are what we know as skips here in the business. I gotta imagine it's draw. Time to try to find that extra multi-strike. Found it. Wasn't hard. Sometimes the game's just easy, isn't it? Root Split and Mask, not too bad. Grindstone in the grand scheme of this deck doesn't actually do literally anything. Let's do this. Root Split Mask is, even though we have the Ensnare, it is one of the best frickin' artifacts in the game for Divinity. That buys you so much extra stuff. -2 here. That's what I was holding out a slot here for. I gotta imagine that's the play. Half the time it preserves itself too. That's pretty wild. All in. I know some people like to flex the Architect. I'm not a really huge fan of that play. I think if you go monstrous, you just go the whole way. The third rank is still doing things. It's just not like... the thing you'll notice about monstrous is like it's tough to make him really the carry in the sharded world. He was totally able to do it in vanilla world, but in the sharded world, he's more of just a supporting character that does some damage and then dies. It's kind of his role. I am certain with Root Split Mask we can do this just fine. You gotta also remember, Root Split Mask doesn't allow them to heal, so yeah, we'll fuck them up. We will fuck them up. And let's do this here. Give you that. Give you that. Give you this. I guess. The nice thing about this thin deck we have here, let's see, 5x2, I should probably do this. Is that we find our perils pretty quick most every time. I guess it's not that thin, but it's a something. Some of this here. We drew right back into those void bindings. So we even drew back into our perils. That's pretty wild. I love it. Probably should have played these in snares, but it's like, I don't know, I'm kind of at the point where I'm like, yeah, is it worth the clicks? I don't know. That perils is cost reducted too. It's amazing. Stack the regen up. Oh, you're dying. Ugh, that sucks. 20 by 5. Well, yeah. Shit. Look, good thing we're quick. If we weren't quick, we would be looking at death here, even with 110 health. I mean, look how much damage that is coming in. So, Penumbra falls again. He's kind of a bench player, but at least he's a role player. He's not just eating space on the roster necessarily. Oh, nice, we have that as well. Here, let's see if we can redraw these. Here, you can have that. I should have removed Cannibalize. I don't know why Cannibalize is still in this deck. It definitely should not be. Oh, you know what I should have done long ago is that. Give it to you twice. Alright, Living Armor does not get styled on. That's just mean. He almost got halfway to like what the Trample dude just does normally with Trample just from the bat and like Rage and everything else. Yeah, Living Armor's not too... He's a bit harder in the Shard world, but he's still Living Armor. He's still Living Armor. Yeah, these don't make sense. It is weird how little I take Emperor Cash, considering it should be pretty good in theory. Probably in practice too. It's just every time I find it, my deck doesn't really require it. I mean, it could even be a good tech against Diligent, but yeah, I feel like I'm going to be fine in that regard. I don't want any of these. I could take that. And let's do... Oh, we got holdover. Nice. I don't even know that I'd put it on anything, though. Another spell chain? Getting kind of to some ridiculous territory here, right? Like, I guess I could spell chain this and hold it over. Actually, that's... No, I can't hold it over if I do that. Maybe we just don't spell chain anything. What I do want to do, though, is this and hold over. And I also want to get rid of cannibalize before I forget. Buy and tend to all but one restore. That's the lonely restore there. And the Hellvent, I guess we could Hellvent that. Although, maybe I just Hellvent this. Yeah, let's just Hellvent that. Fuck yeah. Now, if this was a tournament, I'd probably want to get my shards up. Maybe I should be practicing that. I feel like I had a brief moment of being bad at the game, so I was just simply trying to win, but maybe I should start focusing on, like, proper tournament play again. Oh shit, it's Diligent. Why did I thought I was fighting the Penitent. Well, either way, this is probably the play I do. Because I don't want those Shade Splitters. And this goes here. And we might as well do this. Okay. We might not find perils, but I could do that, I guess. Oh, why would I even do that, though? Let's just do this. I need to play the Husk. If I double stack that, this ain't not great. Burn that. Play that. Burn that. Get Ember. Pretty fucked set of turns so far. So let's do this. That. It's like I may as well just hold this for fodder when I need it. Even though I could draw extra cards, I think I'd rather just hold it as fodder. Okay, you're doing okay. I think it's time to burn it then, unless I want to do this. I could just do this. Let's just do that. Okay, it's fine to get the Vengeful Shard. Not so fine to get the Dead Weights, but whatever. You're definitely doing some damage now, my shelled friend. See, it's like monstrous, full monstrous, just not even really killing a single Gilded Wing. It's not super great, I would say. But it just sort of is what it is. Let's get some on you. Guess we'll do this. I don't know. It is always beautiful to just see Husk delete a floor. Probably you're the one to burn here. Well, we preserved it anyhow. That's good. Give you... Do we really need you to live? I don't really feel that we do. We might as well just stack a shitload of this here. Alright, the final sharpen. It's your time. Alright. Well, Void Binding, I guess it's your time now. That one stings, but hey, at least we didn't lose the perils. And let's just keep you down there. Not that it matters, I mean, you die in one set of stuff here, but motherfucker is still stealthed. Let's burn one of you. Oh shit, I need to fly. Like something I need to do in like 3 minutes. Okay, let's really pick it up here. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, let's just do these so I don't get hurt. Alright, how fast can I do the Divinity fight? I probably don't go top. I'm trying to think. It depends on how fast I get lifesteal. I go mid and bot. 10 by 2. Yeah, let's just go mid. Well, no, we gotta go top. I think I do just gotta go top. Whatever. Let's do this. Avoid the Ember Drain. You go mid. I think, yeah. And we'll just give you shit. I really want to play this, but it's like kinda can't, you know, because I don't want to die next turn with him. We are going for no reload shit here, so okay, we got these. We're good now. So once I get Void Binding, it's pretty much over, and the perils on top of that. Yeah, it's pretty good. Hello, cards. Hello, cards. All my pretty, pretty cards. Here. Survive for a bit longer. And might as well do this. I think I might have even preserved that. Here, let's give that guy a little bit of health for whatever reason. I'm sure he'll just never lose his damage shield. Okay, 3 minutes. Crap, 1 minute. It's like 1 minute. Okay, go, go, go. I've got the setup. Just autopilot from here. Should be no huge decision making needed. Holy crap! There's so many things to click. Mainly, I just gotta get his damage up, then I won't have to really think about much. I'm not gonna even worry about morsels. Come on, come on, come on out, dude. I'm so late. Okay. Yep, my girlfriend's gonna be pissed. Okay, let's go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Just trying not to take any chances. We got the mini boss. We'll know soon enough on this mini boss. Be there in 1 minute. Can you put it on? Oh yeah, we're killing that guy. Fly, you fools. Come on, just kill this guy already. He's half health. Alright, I'm just gonna keep ending turn. I'm pretty sure I can just keep ending turn at this point, right? Yeah, we'll just keep ending turn. Alright, we did it. That's a win. Alright, that's number 3 on our no reload streak. That's probably, sadly enough, my best no reload streak on the DLC so far. But hey, a start is a start. MVP, we'll just say perils, void binding, everything. MVP everything. Anyway, thanks for watching. Until next time. Peace.